Hey everybody, welcome back. Dirty Doug here. Beautiful day in Nova Scotia today. It's nice and warm out. I'm loving it. So I'm just continuing working on this Honda here from yesterday. I actually procrastinated that squeaky front end out for one more day. And it was starting to do a little bit of grindy grind this morning, so I had to do some inspection as he's got it tore down. I got the rotor had to be turned down, so I got it all ground off and stuff. The brake, the sliders were all sticky and gooey and weren't sliding good. They're sliding good now. Got some grease on everything, but the brake pads. Look at this one. Is there any much left of that one right there? That one was definitely down, but this other one, woohoo! I used the whole pad. Yeah, there's nothing left of that one. So there's your squeaky front end on the Civic. So same thing I did to this side here, tore it all apart and cleaned it all up, and ground the edges down on that rotor and greased everything up. Grease on the phone grease spot. I got everything greased up. I'm using some brake lubricant. It's like synthetic stuff or something. Get the sliders all working good. Grease up even them little sliders there. Even grease as those bad boys up. Get them pads on there. Slap this thing back together and do the other side. So that's what I'm up against today. Just a simple little brake job, you guys. Doing a brake job. I actually went down and tried to start the Jeep today, and I couldn't get to run. And I ran home because, kids off the school bus and stuff like that, right? So I only had a short amount of time to do that stuff and things. So anyways, I'm going to get back to my brake job here. And if the pads are really bad on the other side, well, I'll probably just end up showing them to you anyways, just because I had to do the other side. These things are dry. That thing hasn't had any. The sliders were almost stuck in there, and they weren't moving at all. So it needed to be all tore apart and all cleaned up and new pads put on it and put back together. So I got brand new pads for it. All right, so and throw them on. Then I'll have stopping power back again. Get rid of that squeak. Get rid of that grind. Anyways, that being said, I'm going to get back at this to get together because I want to do it as quick as I can so I can get it done, right? So, and this old TR7 in a while, but she looks some good and shiny underneath there, eh? That looks good. Just needs to be painted up more. So I might get out that today. I made a new thing for there, and then I got to paint all the whole back so it'll be all nice and shiny black just like that before you know it. And then I got to get under there and do some more because I seam sealed underneath. And that's going to be painted black because the damn seam seal was supposed to be black and ended up becoming gray in the can, which was not right. And I got some company pulling in. Boys from next door pulling in. So I'm going to shoot the shit with them. So this is Dirty Doug. Over and out. Hey everybody, welcome back. Dirty Doug here. So I got this brake all tore apart on this side. I got this one side all together and fixed. I don't know why I didn't. I'm probably going to put summer tires on. I don't know why I didn't. But anyways, being said, so I fared out pretty good on the other side. The brake pads on the other side weren't all that bad. There were still a little bit of meat left on them. All right, those ones weren't as bad. Still a little bit left on them, but I had these other ones, these new ones. So I just stuck the matching set from there on there. I think these are one used pad too, but brake pads anyways, right? So the sliders were all stuck on it. The sliders were all greased. The sliders on the brake pads there's all greased and everything, and she's ready to go back on. The rotors all been knocked down on the edges, so I fared out pretty good on the opposite side. So now I will have brakes and I will have the stopping power required to get the job done. And that's pretty much all I'm doing today is working on this car. And Jax just got home, so I'm in Jack's time now. And I gotta do stuff with him, hang out with him before he's got to do his homework, and then it's bedtime. That all happens and goes down pretty fast. We got kids, so. Yeah. That being said, I'm just showing you that I did pretty good on the other side. This is break day for Doug in the Civic, and all in all, these are really easy cars to work on. Everything comes off, everything spun out easy, and it's all really quick and simple put back together, right? Basic BS, just doing brake job on a Civic. Not much to it other than just clean everything up and get everything working again. and get the brakes so they're working all the same again. So the biggest thing really, these sliders here, these things were pretty much stuck. They weren't working at all, right? They're working pretty good now, right? I guess there's some resistance there. You can see it, right? Some resistance there. I don't think they had any of this good stuff on them. It's just synthetic brake lubricant. You put it on them sliders to make them work good, so you got your resistance, so you got your brakes. And even like, for example, my other car, Betty, like the brakes all around that, they're all disc brakes. I grease the sliders up on them probably more often than anybody ever would, because they just need to be done. They lose resistance. Brake doesn't work good. They're old, and I lube the sliders up on them things all the time when I'm driving, like every couple of weeks, just because it's so easy to do. You just pop tires off, bang, bang, bang. You don't even have to take the whole brake off. You just unhook it, slide it one side, pull the thing up, grease it, slide back in, do the bottom, right, bang, bang, bang. Like you don't even have to take the caliper off or nothing. So always remember to grease up your sliders and stuff on your brakes if you want to work good. Since I bought this car, I never did any work to it at all, other than when the muffler fell off, I said, "Oh, gotta fix that," and then this starts squeaking. Oh, gotta fix that. So this is just regular freaking maintenance on a car that pretty much everybody does, everybody has to do. But then it all takes time, right? So you can eat a day away pretty good. Like I said, I went over and screwed around the Jeep this morning, and then that was I just ran out of time doing that. I couldn't get the start. I get turn over, wind over, but I couldn't get the start. Doesn't sound like the fuel pump's working on it. Doesn't. I couldn't get no fire going into the coils, and the wiring harness is all. Yeah, I don't know. It needs that Nathan touch. I guess I need him to help me with it. So hopefully, I'm gonna have to get him to tow it home. Hopefully, I can get him to tow it home, and if we do that, that would be his video of us doing stuff, not mine. Just picking my stuff up. He gets the video. So Nathan, I'm going to get after you soon to tow a Jeep home, because I want it up here and I want to get it working. I want to get it drivable, so I can start picking away at it and I can show you guys everything about it. So yeah, that being said, thanks for coming back, everybody. Thanks for liking and subscribing. It's a beautiful day out here in Nova Scotia. Out. The sun's shining now. Jack's home from school. He's got a badminton net out there. I'm pretty sure he wants to play some badminton. The fish are in the pond out there. I'm pretty sure he wants to play some badminton, so I got to get this car done and get it. Playing with my kid before you know it's going to be homework time, and it's going to be time for bed. So thanks, self. Come back, tune in, like, subscribe. This is Dirty Doug doing brake stuff over and out.